how people would behave? Is that what we're looking for?
I think so, yeah.
If people like overreacting to a situation or like thinking it's more than it is. Do you see that in text or other texts?
Always come, even
History or
life. Always come again on page 240. Always the hardest, coldest night, even such a night as this.
I guess it's kind of like Othello, sort of, when Othello sees Cassio with the handkerchief.
Yeah,
He just goes straight to the conclusion that Desdemona is sleeping with Cassio because
yes.
Cassio has the handkerchief. Is that right?
Yeah, so John, Othello didn't try to figure out more, he didn't try to directly talk to them. John didn't try to directly talk to Steve and Anne, and Othello didn't try to talk to Desdemona. He just saw something and accepted it and went with that.
Do you have anything to say about that?
I think that since Othello thinks that Desdemona cheated on him because he also has Iago to convince and manipulate him, so that's a little bit different from the text, the page.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess the next question, why do people, yes?
Yes.
Why do people behave this way? I think that if you, I guess if we're talking about, cheating on your partner, if you're in a relationship with someone, then you obviously love them a lot, and you don't want to believe that they can do something bad to you. You don't want to believe that they'll cheat on you. So once you see it, you don't want to go into it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to think about it. So you just kind of walk away from it. You don't.
So it's if you find out something that they're cheating on you, you're just so stunned by it, I guess, and insulted that you don't think there's anything to talk about. Is that?
Yeah.
So that's why John left, and when he found Anne and Stephen, I guess he didn't think that there was anything that she could say that would change how he felt.
What do we learn? What is the truth about life, the world, people that the story reveals?
So what I learned is we have to communicate with each other because communication can solve many problems. These texts, there are problems because they didn't communicate with each other, so that we learned that we should communicate more. Know more about what people are thinking and why things happen.
So maybe, John needs, Anne was trying to communicate with him in the beginning, she was trying to tell him not to go and that she was worried, but he just he was it's okay, and he just left. And then that, I guess, kind of resulted what happened in the end, that he wasn't listening to her in the beginning, so then he just didn't talk to her at the end either. So
yeah, so you're saying that Anne was trying to communicate with John, but John just wouldn't listen to her, and that's why it ended up the way it did. So maybe. So I guess our relationships are kind of like the hinges for our doors. We have to, in order to keep them working in healthy relationships, you need to really listen to the other person.
Both parts need to work together. Like the door and the hinge need to work together. So like the two people need to work together.
Yeah, so you have to communicate what you're feeling and also listen to the other person as well.
Yes.
So you can, I guess, stay happy in your relationships and be open to new things like a door.
So I guess in summary, our question was, why does John leave in the end without confronting Anne and Steve? And I guess the answer we sort of got was that he loved her so much and he didn't believe that she could ever do something like that, so he didn't want to believe it, so he just kind of left and he didn't talk to them or anything. And this happens in other people's relationships too, because you don't want to believe that your partner can do something bad too. And we learned that to avoid these kind of situations, you should communicate.
Yeah, okay.
That's good.